Namaste. Hello. Happy New Year. Oh, I don't know where to put this camera. Happy New Year and welcome to 2018 or 2018. If it's not for you yet, it won't be far away. Hi, Julia. It's about 9:30 here on Monday, the 1st of January, 2018. Very exciting. The energy is quite strong, and I'm here to share with you our first healing event, our first public healing event for the year on the 1st of the 1st, the Power Day of this month. So very excited to see what comes up for us today. So welcome, extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. So I'm not doing guidance in this video. This is a healing event I do each month, although I didn't do one in December, but most months I do a healing event. And what that sort of means is that I've got a few tools here, like a drum, singing bowl, rattle, singing bell, and I'm going to be using those at some point. But basically there's two parts of this healing event. The first part is receiving, so that will be time, a space that's created for you to receive the healing, the support, the love, the strength, the peace, or whatever it is that you need at this time, in this moment that you connect. And then after the receiving time, then we shift that and balance that with our giving time. And that's time where we send this love and the healing energy, or whatever we're feeling, the love, the intention, out to others we may be concerned about, and also out to the world and to the planet. So it's very much a strengthening and giving to ourselves, and a letting ourselves receive, and then expanding that out into giving and sharing this energy out with others. So if you want to join me, that would be fantastic. I'll be streaming for about an hour, so if you can't stay for the whole time, please come back and reconnect with the replay. We're connecting beyond time and space, so it doesn't really matter whether you're connecting live or not. We're holding this space beyond time and space. We're holding this energy, this intention. So anytime you can connect is fantastic. So I don't have my smudge bowl out. I don't have my smudge stick here. I was not inspired to bring it. So instead, we're going to prepare ourselves by taking some nice deep breaths and clearing ourselves from worry and stress that we might be carrying. I've found that we can go deeper with meditation and deeper with these types of experiences if we can clear our worries and concerns and stresses and things that we're carrying now in our life. If we can clear them away, then we can go a little bit deeper with our experience. So I trust that you're going to enjoy our time together. We'll see what happens. Just trust your intuition. I will do my best to guide along the way and encourage you. You can take this as deep as you want to take it, meaning you can just listen and watch and feel on the surface, or you can join me in diving deep. I'm ready to dive deeper today, so I'm not afraid to look silly or ridiculous, because I'm here being me, and that's who I want to be and who I am. I trust the wind's not too breezy. Might put my singing bell here maybe to shelter a little bit. I trust it's not too breezy, but I trust it will be what it needs to be. So let's do this. So you're ready to dive into yourself and reconnect with who you are and share this energy out to others. So let's start by doing some cleansing. So I'm going to encourage you now to take some deep breaths and really think about breathing out the old air and breathing in the new air. So breathe out your hurt and pain. Breathe in the new and true. Breathe out and let go. And just take these few moments to catch your breath, to let go of the things that you need to do, and really and allow yourself this time for you. So give yourself permission to be here. give yourself permission to receive what you need, and let's be open to being surprised. So I'm just going to stop talking and take some deep breaths. Thank you. And there's a nice breeze here too, so I'm just imagining that the breeze, the wind, is carrying away anything that may be holding me back at this time from going deeper. So any time during our time together, or any time something comes to the surface, I encourage you to stop, take a nice deep breath, and allow yourself to let go and free yourself up energetically. So, thank you. Let's move now into our time to receive. So this is your time now as an individual, your time to receive what you need. I might use the I might use the big bowl for this, but I'm going to pull a healing energy card first. I'm going to work with these as we progress through this healing event. The cat's laying here at my feet. I'm going to work with these, so I'm going to pull one now, and I'll talk about what I'm going to do later. So, okay. I'm very aware that it's probably quite windy. So if it's too bad, can someone let me know, because I can relocate before I get into it. It's kind of a bit gusty coming and going. Okay, so this is your time now to receive. So it's going to be really important probably for you to give yourself the permission to receive, but also allow yourself to change, allow yourself to improve who you are. And this is not changing or improving yourself based on what I think who you should be, or what other people think you should be, but based on who you feel you should be. So are you willing to change and improve yourself? Perhaps ask yourself that question and answer honestly as you can. So the best card that represents our receiving time is this here. We've got spiritual surgery. This is interesting. So this is card 46. And I'm going to read this information and then talk a little bit more about this card. It says deep tissue repair, so in the physical body. Spiritual surgery on the body. Relax and allow the surgeons to help you, allow the healers to help you, if you like. Physical pain, crystals for healing, self-healing, repair on all levels, and ask for help. So this is a very physical healing card. So I don't know if you've been experiencing quite physical stuff, physical symptoms, physical things that you're going through that have been tiring you or deflating you or flattening you in some way. So this talks about our receiving time as an individual being important for our body and allowing our body to receive and to be repaired. A lot of us over the last couple of months have been really breaking down the physical structures of our body as we birth more light within the very cells of our being and our physical organic body. So this talks about change and shifts and repair for our physical body. So I've got this card down here. I'm going to need to stretch out, but I've got a big fur ball right here at my feet. I'm going to use my big singing bowl, which I haven't used for a little while. Sorry, puss, I need to stretch out because this is heavy. Okay, so this is your time to receive. If that card and what I shared resonates with you right now, then I encourage you to focus on that. At the very least, just let yourself listen to the sound of the bowl's creating, and let yourself feel and experience and receive the healing energy that you need. The love, the strength, the support, whatever it is that you've come here requiring or thirsty for at this time or open to, allow yourself to receive it. So, this is quite heavy. I need to really get in a better position. So some nice deep breaths. Let your body soak up what it needs. Allow love into your heart and into your body. Allow your physical body to feel and receive this sound that's coming through, and this energy and this intention. Allow yourself to be held in love and in support and in the re-strengthening of your physical body, perhaps to the strengthening and increasing stability of your emotions. resonates for ages. Oh, thank you. That's beautiful. And so physical. For me, I felt a lot of light, like liquid light, moving through my body. And I feel a lot of, I know for me, a lot of what I'm transitioning into the new year feeling is, 2017 was big on me opening up my capacity to love. So the volume, my capacity, the space that I can fill up with love has been growing. And I feel a lot of what's around at the moment is, as at least for me, as I transition, and perhaps you're feeling it a bit too, is this sense of bringing this, not just the love, but, love, and bringing this energy more practically and organically into our bodies, into our life. So we can actually use it and play with it and manifest it more tangibly in our life. And that really excites me. I feel the potential for manifesting this space that's been created, this love that a lot of us are feeling, this sense of connection and love that is just beyond words, beyond that words can describe. Bringing that and manifesting it practically and tangibly in our life is something that really excites me. And I can feel that quite strongly from the bowl, this liquid light running through the body, and really bringing or anchoring more light into our body, into our life. So we can really make a difference in this world and really change the world for the better in a real, genuine way. Get out of that headspace of control and fear and negative thinking and thinking such small thoughts about ourselves, and start really empowering and embodying our power and our love that we are, our uniqueness. And I'm seeing it a lot everywhere, so it's very exciting. So how are you feeling? I trust you enjoyed that time for you, your time to receive and soak up that beautiful energy of the bowl and the wind in this space. It's actually really nice sitting down here on the grass, in the garden, in nature. It's where my heart feels really nice and strong here. So thank you for being a part of this experience. If you joined partway through, please come back and connect with the replay later if you want to. So if you want to continue working with this energy and this card means something to you, you can grab it straight from your deck and keep it close by for a couple of days if you want to. I'm going to pop it back in the deck because we are shifting now. The breeze is starting to change as well, and we are shifting into our time of giving. So we've received, we've filled ourselves up with what we needed to replenish and recharge ourselves. And now let's come together as individuals, as one, united, and share this energy out to others we may be concerned about, or others on in the world. I trust that the stream is not freezing and is going okay. Just going to take that off. The sun's coming out nicely. So this is our time to give. So let's pull a card around this. If you have to go too, thank you for joining me. If you would like to learn more about the work I do, please visit templeofbalance.com.au. So, giving. Let's think about how we can share and expand this energy that we feel out around into the hearts of others, into the planet itself. This is the card to help us hold the intention. And we've got Creation, card 30. And it says down here, it says creative energy, ideas... I'm going to start again. Creative energies and ideas are around you. A window of opportunity exists. Welcome it into your life. Ignite your confidence within yourself, your self-confidence, to move to the next level. Oh, am I like partly chopped off here? Hold on. I think this has moved or something. So this is about the raw, wild, primal, potential energy that's around. And this is especially for the world. This is for all of us as one. This is for humanity, for the collective. That's probably a good word to use. This is the potential. This is the blank canvas that's there before an artist, before the artist starts throwing paint around or whatever they're going to do to create something. This is the blank potential. It's like what I said yesterday, so I'm going to use this drum again. It's like this space in here. If you watched my video yesterday, I talked about this part of the drum being like the void, the space where there's nothing but also everything. So this is where there's the potential, the possibilities are endless. And this is the same as what this card's suggesting. This talks about a surge in creativity, a surge in self-confidence. And I feel as a collective, a surge in a collective empowerment, where a lot of us are looking at the controlling power that's been dominating for so long, and we're starting to look at our own individual, how we can empower ourselves, and how that actually is infectious and ripples out to others. So being the change we want to see in the world, being the confident being that we are, feeling more confident and comfortable being ourselves, and how that power as an individual adds up. As I look at all of these wild flowers here beside me, every individual flower makes up this whole patch of thousands of wild flowers, all these wild yellow flowers which represent creativity and confidence and increasing our personal power. So it's very exciting. So I'm going to put this in front of me. We are creation. We have the ability to create our lives the way that we would like them to be, around the things that around certain things. So how can we create our world, and in turn that extends out into the world? How can we create what we want to create in this space? So I'm going to use the drum, the chakra drum, the new drum. It's actually on the website. If it speaks to you, please have a look on the website. It will call to the person it needs to go to. Where's my beater? Let's test out the sound. It's great. I'm going to be drumming and talking and guiding us through this time. I'm very well aware that it's quite windy at times, so there might be times where you might not hear my words. There might be times where you don't hear the drum, and that's okay. Let's not worry about that if you kind of miss something, but just allow it to grow and feel, I guess, the energy, feel the intention, feel what we're creating here. That goes deeper than the words that are spoken. So I encourage you to tap into yourself, feel your connection to yourself, and we're going to allow that to grow and expand. So please join me. As I said, I'm going to guide if you do hear what I'm saying, but your intuition is taking you on a different ride, then trust your intuition. I trust my intuition for those that would like the guidance, but I always encourage you to trust your intuition above you trusting mine. So let's see what we can create together as we give this energy out to others and around our beautiful planet. So enjoy. Just going to take some nice deep breaths, especially if you've just joined in and you missed our little bit of energy work before. Take some nice deep breaths and just center yourself, bring your energy into your heart, and allow yourself to let go of anything you're holding on to, and keep filling yourself up with that new energy, that love that's coming in through your in-breath. So let's do this. Let's create this space to be what it needs to be. Okay, so take a nice deep breath and feel the weight of your body as you connect to the earth beneath you. Whether you're 10 stories up in an apartment, or whether you're lucky enough to be like me and sitting right on the grass, on the ground, feel Mother Earth under you. Feel your connection to the planet, to the earth itself. And extend your focus down from the surface and into the depths, the center of the earth. Feel the strength and the stability, the love, the support, the nurturing from Mother Earth. nice deep breath in when you're ready and draw that beautiful love and energy, that nurturing support up from the earth and into your body. You may find it travels up through the soles of your feet, or through your tailbone, or through your spine. Just let yourself receive and draw this energy in the way that works for you. Allow this supportive love from the earth to fill up your body now. Allow it to go to places in your body that may be pained or wounded or injured. Areas where you may need some concentrated love and nurturing. Allow this energy to go there, to find its place and to fill you up. Imagine that we're all holding hands in this beautiful circle of love. The sun comes out nice and strongly on my back. So imagine yourself holding hands with someone next to you who's connecting now as well, whether live or later, it doesn't matter. And let's give and receive this energy, this love, this nurturing that we feel, and share it around our circle. So let's give out through our left side and receive in through our right side. Through our left hand, this energy goes, and through our right hand, this energy is received. Let's give and receive in perfect balance. We cannot give more than we receive, and we cannot receive more than we give. All is perfectly balanced. And know that you will not receive anything of a lower vibration than what your frequency is at on an energetic level. So just allow yourself to give and receive as we generate and build this love around our circle from one individual to the next, building its power, generating more love, more connection, feeling a sense of unity, a sense of togetherness, a sense of connection with kindred spirits. So now let's imagine placing anyone that we know who's struggling right now into our circle. So you can imagine them sitting in our circle, you can mention their name, hold the intention, whatever means or way that works for you to imagine those that you love and care for who may be struggling, putting them into our space to receive. You do what you need to do to hold that intention. Just keep in mind that we're not forcing this energy upon them. We're not thinking that we know what is best for these people, but we're putting them in our circle because we love them and we care for them, and we don't like to see them struggling. So we hold them in a loving space, and we trust that if they want to receive, they will take this energy. If they don't want to receive, then we respect that. So we're not here to force our opinion or our ways onto others, but we can show them that we care. The energy's starting to shift now. So let's expand. We'll hold those people in our circle for as long as they want to be there. But let's expand this energy up now from our hands, up from heart to heart as we share, as we give and receive, heart to heart, and expanding through a spiral up to our crowns as we share around our circle this love from crown to crown, as it raises in vibration and expands up and goes around our planet, covering covering the earth in this beautiful blanket of love. And this love finds anyone who's lost or alone, anyone's grieving or who's struggling, anyone who just needs a bit of love right now, then this love finds them. Again, we don't force it upon them, but we allow them to take it if they choose. This love finds or goes into the hearts of all the animals who wish to receive too, and into all areas of the earth. And where the earth needs a bit of love now, we allow the earth to take what it needs. From the lowest points to the depths of the ocean, to the peaks of the mountain, to the mountain tops, and everywhere in between. And imagine this blanket of love becoming dense and thick and more tangible. So instead of being cloud-like, it becomes more woolen, more like a real blanket, a physical woven blanket. And we leave the earth held in this space of love as we bring our focus back to our circle and back to ourselves as an individual, as we draw that high vibrational love that we've been generating down from the universe into our crowns and down into our body. And here it mixes with that earthly love that we connected with before. And it's here we merge heaven with earth, spirit with matter. It's here we bring all of who we are into this moment. And we become who we were, I want to say who we were born to be, but who we create ourselves to be. Sometimes who we were born to be comes with too many tags, too many conditions. Let's become who we want to be, who we create ourselves to be, as we wisen up as we journey on this path. So feel that heaven and earth, feel that the balance of the yin-yang energy, the masculine and the feminine, move through your body. I've got something crawling on me, an ant. So thank you. So this drum is on the website. Have a look if it speaks to you. Thank you so much. Wow. Feeling this beautiful balance inside, and I trust you're feeling good and that you've enjoyed our time together today. I'm not quite finished, but I just want to thank you, especially if you have to go. So I trust that you feel good. You know, I've done a lot of playing, like I said, with expanding my capacity to love in 2017. That was one of my big objectives and big dedications that I made. And something I discovered was that the more I give love, the more I can receive. It's like this constant growth, like a spiral expanding, or like I often see it as like the blade, the masculine energy that points up, and the chalice or the feminine energy that points down, and these being a diamond. And as I deepen my experience and my connection with myself, my capacity to love, and as I rise up and allow the energy to fill me up where I have deepened myself, it's like the diamond continues to grow and expand. It's like it's never ending. So I feel this great expansion, and I've noticed it, like I say, as I give and receive, and allow the energy to build and grow as I share, as I receive, as I feel gratitude for what I have, allows me to deepen, which allows me to then share more. So it's just like this ongoing deepening and growth and expansion, which is so incredible to tap into. It's beyond the words that I can speak, really. but just beautiful. So I trust you're feeling great. Thank you. So our card that we've connected with for our giving time has been is creation. Allowing ourselves to create the world that we want to see, the world that we want to live in. So thank you. So I'm about to pull another card representing our forward movement from here. So what we need to know to now anchor and embody this and embrace that feeling or that space that's been created in our actual life. So I'm going to do that in just a moment. Before I do, I want to thank you so much for connecting. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect or share your feedback more privately, just send us a message through our website. If this was very helpful for you, I really encourage you, if you're in a position to consider supporting my work, perhaps by purchasing something on my website or becoming one of my Temple of Balance patrons. You can stop that anytime, and you can donate or pledge is the word that I'm looking for, from $1 a month. So if this is something that touched you and it's been beneficial for you and you're in a position to help or support, then your support helps support my work so that I can bring more of this to you. So I'm not saying that this is a requirement, but if it's something that you're inspired to do and are able to do, then please consider supporting my work in some way, especially if you found something beneficial from this connection. If you want to learn more about the work I do, or if you do want to support it, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. And if there's anything that you can't find, please just reach out, let me know, and I'll point you in the right direction. So thank you so much. So beautiful sitting here. I'm feeling so very grateful for technology, for Facebook, as it can be sometimes. Although it's been quite kind in these last 6 to 12 months. But some moments are, you could really strangle it. But I am feeling so very grateful for the technology, for these phones, for the internet, that our ability to connect in this way is incredible. I'm sitting here by myself with a cat passed out beside me amongst my cherry trees, with houses all around, in a tiny little suburb in Tasmania, Australia, sharing with 76 or 73 people live at this moment, and I just find that absolutely incredible. We are so lucky to have the ability to connect in this way and create such incredible events and spaces for each other. So if you're inspired to, why don't you start streaming a live video yourself and show more of who you are to to your family, your friends, or the world. And we need more people to stand up and show themselves, to share their story, to help each other, to be there for each other. So please do that if it's something that inspires you. So I'm looking now for the best card that represents our forward movement from here. So what do I mean by that? I mean, how can we work with what we've created today? How can we work with the energy and the feeling that we feel and bring this now into our life? How can we make it real? How can we make it tangible? Something that we can experience in our life at a deeper level at this time. So that's what I'm looking for. What do we need to know as we get back into our everyday life now? Okay, so nice deep breath. Let's grab this card for that. Here. Playfulness, card 48. Don't you love it? I love how these cards, I love how everything syncs up. It's always just the way it needs to be. This is playfulness. I'm going to read this stuff here and then we'll talk more about it. It says, surrender to the moment, which means how I'm feeling right now. Surrender to now. Surrender to how you feel, to what's happening, to allow what you're planning or scheduling or thinking about or have to do that's very mental, allow that to just kind of slip into the background, I guess. And just let yourself be in this moment, to be who you are, to shine your light just that little bit brighter. because it's every moment that counts. It's every moment that creates our day, or it's every moment that creates our minute, our hour, our day, our week, our month, our years, our decades, our life. So it's every moment where the potential is. Surrender to the moment. Laugh. Enjoy life. Play and have some fun to help lift your spirits. You will feel much better after doing something that nourishes you. Creativity. So the first thing that comes to mind with this card is music. And music and the power of music, and how it's the power of it to help lift our spirits, to inspire us, to heal us, to motivate us, inspiring us to be us. Music, I find I'm quite a musical person, and I love connecting with music, and I'm loving. My daughter and I went and watched The Greatest Showman yesterday with Hugh Jackman, and I found it really inspiring. I found it so inspiring. I love musicals, and the music, a lot of the songs are just playing around in my mind this morning and in my heart, and are motivating me and awakening me. So music touches us, and there's so many different types. We don't have to all like the same music. We can let different types, different genres touch us in ways that helps lift us up. So let's remember that music's there. It's one of those ongoing tools and resources that I've been talking about in recent videos about collecting and gathering resources and experience. Music is one of them. Our favourite songs that uplift us, that comfort us. So don't underestimate the power of music, the power of laughter, of playing, of joy, of creating. Let yourself feel a new sense of freedom that you can bring into your life. So playfulness is our inspiration as we finish this sharing now and go into our everyday life. How can you play more? How can you celebrate more? How can you lift your spirits more? How can you expand yourself and become more of who you are? So that's playfulness. Surrender to the beauty, the preciousness, the magic of this moment. So thank you for sharing these moments with me. I've used my healing energy cards today. Great tools to help support your healing journey. They're on my website if you're inspired to learn more. Thank you so much. It's been beautiful. It's been loving. It's been nourishing. It's been perfect. So thank you for being here, and I trust that you've received something helpful. If this has been quite a healing experience for you, just remember to be kind and gentle to yourself, to listen to your body. Your body's a powerful, finely in tune instrument. It will work for you if you allow it to. It's not your enemy. So allow yourself to listen more to your body and let it work for you so you can be more in the moment. If you're not connecting with your body, you're not going to be in the moment. Drink lots of water and be kind and gentle to yourself. So thank you. If you haven't celebrated the new year yet, have a wonderful transition. If those of us who have stepped in, let's make this a year that counts, a year that's tangible, a year that's real and authentic for us. So thank you for being who you are and joining with me. I've loved it. It's been perfect. I look forward to seeing what this new year brings. So thank you, and sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. And namaste means that the divine, the creator within me, honours and acknowledges the divine, the creator within you. That we are equal, we are united, we are together, we are one. So thank you. Namaste.